Hey everyone, Coach Darnell back again with another video. Today's video is going to be the teep, or in other words, foot jab. All right, so when you're trying to either keep someone away by either pushing them from them being into like a boxing range, then this is a good tactic to use. And if they are coming in on you and you want to keep them at a certain distance, that is personally my ways of using the foot jab. All right, they're already in, and I'm trying to create more space between us. Then I'll use that to push them back. Or if they're coming forward, I want to just keep them at a certain distance. All right. With that being said, your lead leg is probably the best way to keep them from getting in because it's your you keep them at a further distance. And your rear leg, which is your stronger foot jab, is best when they're closer to push them back. All right. So now, let's get to it. So for the most part, be facing this way when I actually throw the foot jab, so you guys will be able to see my leg and everything like that. So first one, we're gonna go over the stationary foot jab, which is going to be from where you are. You don't have to move your feet or anything like that, and you're just gonna pick it up and push them back by leaning back and maximizing your extension on your leg. So first things first, this is something I always see, which is protecting yourself at the same time. So one thing I want you to focus on is making sure that your non-kicking leg is still up, your hand is still up. So if I'm kicking with my lead foot jab, I want my rear hand to stay on my face and I can swing my lead side arm, or I can also keep that up. And now, one thing I don't want to see is, which is I like to call skiing. Okay, don't go skiing. So that means your hands are up and you throw that leg, and both hands come down as if you were hitting slopes. So let's not do that. Now, when I throw this, my lead leg, I'm going to lean my weight towards the rear side of my body. If I lean straight back, that is taking me away from my opponent. So backside of your rear knee, I'm going to lean that way. Okay, lean your body back to that leg, and that's going to help you extend and also be able to come back down. You'll find yourself more so pulling yourself back, falling back, and trying to recover. So if you want to keep your balance, you're going to pull back towards your rear side, and then at the same time, pull it out your lead leg, and you should be able to fall back down nice and smooth and comfortable. All right, so the other thing you don't want to do is stay tall and throw it and then come down heavy and not get your extension. So last bonus to that is your flexibility. So if you don't feel that flexible and then you stand upright, tall, it's gonna be harder to pick your leg up. So to help yourself, you're gonna lean back and then bring that leg up nice and smooth. So hands are up, chin is down. I'm going to push and throw that leg out at the same time. Now, depending on which type of wall you have a wall to touch. Like I said, touch, you want to touch. So I don't want to hit the wall and then put a hole in it. So I just want to come up, touch the wall. Touch the wall. Just give yourself a guide of where your foot is landing. Now, the rear side, same thing here, but now I can lean back on my rear side. So I'm going to lean straight back on my rear leg, simply because I wanted to come back. So if I stay tall on this one, I'm going to come down forward. So make sure that you lean back, pick your leg up. Same thing applies with your hands. Now your lead hand is up in your face, rear arm comes down, and you push them back. All right, of course, like always, make sure you're breathing. Let you guys see from here. Now here, lead side. Lean back to your right for your lead leg, and lean straight back for your rear. All right, that's the stationary foot jab. Now we're getting to something that's going to help you control the distance a little better. What I mean by that is you might be just on the outside of your foot jab. So you want to get in on them without sacrificing a punch to the face or something. So I'm going to be here. I'm going to pick up my leg, and then my planted leg is going to push me forward. All right, so I come up, and then I push into this. Okay, so it's like a hopping foot jab. Up, push, up, push. Now personally, I don't really try to drop my hand on this one, just in case I misjudge it, or this person has longer arms, they're still able to hit you with the punch. So instead of dropping all the way down, I was just kind of extend it out just to give it a little oomph with the leg. So most of your power is going to come from you pushing yourself into your opponent. So again, here, I bring it up into it, about throwing that leg out. Rear side is the same thing. Now all you're gonna do is just switch it. So I have my lead leg still in front. I'm gonna bring my rear leg up. Then, okay, and move forward. Pick it up. Jump. Okay, and here, up, jump. So when you do that, just make sure you're in control of your balance. So make sure that everything's going to depend on your lean. So if I stay tall, if I come up here, my legs will most likely come down in front. So if you want your leg to come back, it's all how far you lean. So everyone's lean is going to be different. So here, I come up, lean, I can pull it back. Up, lean, pull back. All right, so again, one on each side. I can go up, forward, up, pull it back. Now, last one is going to be, I call it the Karate Kid foot jab. So this one's where you shoulder your opponent one side and then hit them with the other. Okay. Another way to look at it is the bicycle teep. Okay, bicycle teep. So here, go the lead leg first. I want to pick up the rear leg, showing it to my opponent. I personally want them to see this, so they think that this leg is coming at them, and all of a sudden I throw the opposite leg. 2 is going to help you cover more ground, okay, more distance. So come up, come through, up, come through. Okay. One more time, pick it up. And as you can see, like I said, I'm really trying to sell it, but the other thing is I use my knee as my guide. So when I pick this up, I don't want to be lazy with my knee because I'm most likely going to come downward. So wherever you want your target to be, that's where you want your knee to go. So I pick it up, I show them, and then I come through. Now, on the opposite side, you're going to pick up your lead leg here, pick it up, again, I show them, and then I come through. So again, up, come through, up, come through. All right. Now, since you're in your own place, you don't have to cover that much distance, but when you have an opponent in front of you, then you get to gauge how far you need to push yourself. And it's really just off the planet foot pushing you, springing you forward. So those are the 3 tips on the 3 different types of foot jabs that a person like to use. It's like a few more out there, but these are like the basic ones, simple ones that everyone can use. A little easier to also practice it at home. You don't really need a partner or a bag to do it. You can do it in the air, and that's what's going to help you get better with it a lot faster. Now, since we are in our home, I would say this will be the portion that is for some of us that don't have a heavy bag. Okay. Again, if you watch the kit video, got a little good old trusty chair to help us out. And just like in the kicking video, you want the back of the chair to face you. All right. And now I'm just going to use the tools. So if you kind of gauge the chair, all right, of course, this is a shorter person, but this is really what we have on the chair. So the chair has legs and it has arms. All right, like I said, just a little shorter, but you still take advantage of it. So one of the bonus foot jabs is going to be attacking those legs. And that will be another thing that will be different compared to the upper body foot jab strikes. So when you're attacking the legs, I'll kick it on this side so you can see. Instead of coming at the leg like this, okay, where you have a good chance of 1, sliding off the outside of someone's leg or to the inside of someone's leg. The other part is if they were to pick up that knee and block it, then you're going to smash your toes into this person's leg. but at the same time, you want to get as much of your foot across that person as possible. So instead of coming this way, I want to turn my toes outside of this person's leg and then hit them like so. Okay? Hit them here. So now, a lot of you guys might have heard of John Jones. This is something that he really likes to do. Fortunately, it's not really a foot jab, it's more like a stomp, which is very bad for that person. All because you can hyperextend that knee, which in-house, right, inside the school, we don't want to do. But self-defense or, to say anywhere outside of the school, then it doesn't matter. But sport does not also allow that. All right, sport does not allow something directly on top of the knee. So again, if I'm here, I'm just going to go out. Okay, out with that leg, hitting the top piece of the thigh. All right. Now, rear side is the same thing. So here, I'm just going to go outside of the leg, out. Now, you might not be able to come across the way you like, but what we're looking to do is avoid the toes and really overcommit. So you can use your heel, but that's going to put more weight coming forward. So now if you miss, you're taking a chance of getting clocked afterwards. So to protect yourself better, all you want to do is get like the ball of the foot to attack that part, because then you have more control of bringing your leg back. So now, once we get past the legs, the body. Now, depending on how tall your chair is, you might not want to attack the back of it because it's probably going to be below the belt. But again, if you're practicing for self-defense, you can do it. So I'm going to also focus on the top piece of the back of the chair so I can focus on hitting something right in the body. Okay, there, out, and back. Now, one thing you can do is also focus on your rechambering. Now, you're not going to have this person catching your leg because it's just a chair, but you can focus on if you get your leg caught. So now when I push, throw my foot jab, push, and I got to pull it back. Okay? Push, pull it back. So now you can use that one to push off this person coming back to your stance. The other one would be if they were to catch it on one side of their body. Okay? So now, it doesn't matter if it's the right hand or the left hand, you still want to go the same direction. So if it's their left hand, I'm going to push and bring it outside of their body. If it's the right hand, I still bring it out to that other side. Okay? Now, reason is, if I get my leg caught and I come this way, I'm going to end up in a bad spot. Okay? But if I bring it in or outside of them to where I'm comfortable, I get to rechamber and come back with something else. Or I bring this person to me. Right? So, rear side, I push, I come out, I push, and I come back. Lead side is the same thing. I can push, bring it back, push, bring it back, push, bring it back out and around. Okay? Push, bring it out and around. Push, bring it out and around. Now, of course, I'm not telling you can't go to the opposite side, but if you do, just be aware that you're going to most likely be in a bad spot. So be prepared to throw something else or protect yourself after doing so. Okay, so now on the chair, we have attacking the legs. We have attacking the body. All right, so however you like to use that, you can totally do it. But I'll say another thing you can do. This is something that I do on the heavy bag. So try to imagine your body, put your body within that chair. So my hips are right up in here. Okay. Now this person might not be my height, but if I practice on my height, then I'm gonna be comfortable with someone that's my height, a little tall, a little short, it doesn't matter. But you start with yourself. So now another thing you can push is the hip. Okay, it's super important to be able to do when someone's throwing a roundhouse kick. So if they're throwing a roundhouse kick, I can use this one to stop their hip. I get to the inside of that leg and stop it from coming around. The rear side, use this one to push and stop those kicks. All right, now another thing you can do, they can just be standing there and just kind of like push those hips, driving them back. All right. So yeah, just try to imagine this chair being you. You can imagine it being someone taller, and it's already someone short. So however you like to mess around. But that's the foot jabs on the chair. All right. Push, push. All right. Come a little closer. Push, push, push. Different things like that. All right. So try this out at home. Let me know if you have any questions. You can contact me by email, Darnell at Beta Academy, Facebook, and Instagram. All right, everyone.